All right, we're here with the UCOFW family, Brittany Ivy,
Hey.
and today we're gonna give you a topic. We're gonna finish up and conclude our series about setting it out. And today we're gonna talk about setting it out in the workplace, how to dress for success, what to wear and what not to wear in the work environment. And we're gonna hand this over to Brittany Ivy, and she's gonna tell you more about what to wear and what not to wear at work.
First of all, let's begin by saying your appearance in the workplace definitely plays a role of who you are and whether employers will take you serious at your job. I've learned just from going to numerous dressing for success and being in different fashion shows myself, that your appearance actually just plays a role of who you are, the respect that you have for yourself, and what others will think of you. My first topic and my first thing that I want to express is hair. Ladies, there's no problem if you choose to wear weave or if you want to wear weave. People think that you shouldn't wear it, or people have their own views on weave and what to wear with weave. My thing is, keep it natural. Don't bring in the bright red, the bright blue, the purple. Don't bring in the rainbow colors into the work environment. Your appearance display a lot about you, again, and how your employers will take you as far as seriously. No, they don't have to know about your personal life outside of work, but look, make sure it looks natural. Make sure you're representing yourself well and your employer well. You never know, your employer may have you go out, you may be representing them in some other form of way outside of their work environment or the place in which you work. So make sure make sure you keep a natural and professional hair. For guys, there's nothing wrong with wearing braids. I know some people say employers don't like males to wear braids. Personally, I don't think nothing's wrong with it, as long as you keep them nice, decent, and well made, put together. If you wear a ponytail, just make sure your ponytail's not all over your head. If you have an afro, make sure your hair is nicely picked out. Don't go to work with BBs. Just make sure that you have a nice hat and your hair, or if you are allowed to wear hats at work, some employers may not. Just make sure, again, your hair is done nicely. It's at least picked out, combed out, to at least make them feel that, okay, you do know that grooming is something that you take important in your lifestyle. Also for the guys, some may have the goatee, the beard, the mustache. Just make sure you keep your facial hair properly lined up and addressed. Again, you don't want a long, nappy beard. Just make sure you keep things nicely cleaned and trimmed up. I definitely think that plays a very good role. The next part, main part, is definitely dressing. For the ladies, I just think maybe around the summertime you may not prefer to wear pantyhose, or you can't wear them to work, or it may be too hot. And again, that may be something on your employer. Some employer wants you to wear them, some may not. Depending on what your hosiery attire is for the work, you may want to ask your human resource department. But then again, don't come to work with a short skirt on. Make sure it's definitely at least knee appropriate. For the workplace, make sure that your shirt is nicely fitted shirt, not too cut into a V cut too deeply. Just make sure your cleavage is shown, nothing's hanging out at work, and just make sure you bring on a professional attitude as you come to work. Again, for the guys, just make sure your pants are nicely fitted. I'm not saying they have to be skin tight or fitted. Just make sure if they are a little bit loose, you at least wear a bag. A nice collar shirt is always a good look for a male. If you're not required to wear ties, just make sure your shirt is nicely ironed. And like I said, a collar shirt is always nice. Nice slacks, a nice shirt, and nice dress shoes or whatever you may have for the work environment. Ladies, again, shoes, that's all up to employer. Don't go to work in stilettos if you know that your job may require you to walk around to different places, or you do a lot of walking at work. You may not feel comfortable wearing stilettos. Wear shoes that are appropriate for you, appropriate for the workplace, and appropriate for your job. Another issue that I see is some employers may allow women to wear nails, some may not. However, if you are allowed to wear them, make sure that they don't interfere with your job performance and you being able to do your job appropriately. If you know you can type with real long nails, then get them fit to a short natural standard. If you know you can't go to work with all the bright colors, then a nice French manicure is always a nice look to go for the ladies. It's professional. You can wear it at work, outside of work. It's always a nice look to have within the workplace. If you have any further questions or concerns or comments about things to wear to work, or if you have a question about is certain things appropriate for the work environment that you may have personally, feel free to contact us on our website. Thank you.